You know, you have those really good days, really good weeks, and every once in a while it slows down, and I kind of keep these weapons in my arsenal. Hello everybody, welcome back to Commonwealth Flipper. Welcome to the cabin. Have a pretty good day of sales that are going out of here today, but today I wasn't selling very much. I actually sat down for lunch and I'm like, man, I think I've only sold one thing today so far. I'm like, I'm gonna get some sales today. So I did a couple of things that got me some really quick sales, and I'm gonna talk about that for a second. It's not the typical stuff. It's not, you know, list more, you'll get more sales, which, you know, I mean, come on. Of course, list more, you'll get more sales. It's not any eBay voodoo or anything like that. It's just some simple things if you're having a slow day to get some sales, and we do have some really good sales today. Let's take a look. I love selling this stuff right here. Look at how tiny this little bottle is here. That one right there. I don't even remember what I might have got this one. It's that Guerlain again. Look at that. Imperial Extra Dry Cologne. I don't know. Anyway, that sold right there for 20 bucks or 19, I think. Pretty good. Can you all see who's here? Can you all see who's here with me today? Right by the treats too. You want some? You want some treats? Look at all the viewers. That came from Maryland, by the way. Maryland, thank you very much. And I have some jeans back here that sold. Holy moly. Looks like Blue Ridge Mama or Bubba's girlfriend. Somebody been listing jeans because this thing got full all of a sudden. All right, I found them. Took me a little while, but I found them. $24 plus shipping. I sold a couple of LPs. I love selling LPs because you can put a whole ton of them down there. They don't take up much space. But a lot of LPs aren't worth very much, obviously, but there are some that are. And I've enjoyed getting a little bit better at that skill over the last year, and I think I'm going to continue it. I am a long way from an expert, and that's putting it mildly, but let's see. Annie and Earth. It's hard. Sometimes that's Earth, Wind, and Fire. I think that's the right one. I got to make sure. Hey, check that out. Huh. Uh-oh, I hear Turner. I think I hear Turner. Who's here? Me. Ah, it's Bubba's girlfriend. All right, and Annie. Come on in. Where's Annie? I just had Annie a minute ago. I found the jeans, by the way.
You did?
Yep. Took me a while, but I found them. You brought me chicken. Yeah. Look at this, y'all. She's got it. Thank you. Did Bubba make that? Is it going to kill me?
Maybe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Annie sold for $16 plus shipping. And that one sold for $12 plus shipping. That one I think went to a viewer. All right, and Andriana, thank you. I think I got that right. Andriana. I like that name. And then the last name, boy, is that Italian? Anyway, thank you very much. She left a very nice message, something I can't read because it's too nice about me, but she just wanted to say she's one of the viewers. I want to say keep up the good work, so thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the record. I sold something from the Epic Garage Sales, the 2 Epic Garage Sales, if you all remember that one. I sold 2 things from it today, actually. That's a great video. If you're new to the channel, you can go over and check out the other channel, Commonwealth Picker. And there it is right there. So grab it like this, in between all the Victoria's Secret bras there. Sometimes when you have to consolidate bins when you've sold a bunch of stuff. So this was a $40 bin, and we have made a bunch of money, but there's still a ton of good stuff left in it. That is an Ernie Irvin hat, Havoline Racing, and it sold for $16 plus shipping. And so we're gonna add that to our total for the Under the Table and Dreaming sale. It was literally under the table, and I pulled it out. I'm like, how much for this tub? And he's like, or no, I asked him about the hats, how much for the hats. He gave me individual prices. I said, how much for the whole tub? He said 40 bucks. So as you can see, $675 out of that so far, and still have quite a bit left. So I think the last of the Atari stuff from the Once in a Lifetime sale. It was another joystick. It should be here, $10 for that one. I think that's what we were selling it for. So now all those joysticks and paddles and stuff are all sold. That one sold for $10 plus shipping on that one. So I'm pretty happy about that. And now they're all gone. So that's pretty cool. Check it out, y'all. I have tons of stuff here. 1, 2, 3. There's another one down here. 4, 5. This came from Matt Part-Time Pickers, which I don't know, y'all. I buy stuff from him every once in a while to, it's a little fundraiser for his boys' baseball team. and I put it with stuff and do fundraisers for charities or for Reagan or for whatever. But I didn't buy this box, so he sent me an extra box. So that's pretty cool. Next one I'm going to have to... Did I just turn my air conditioner turned on back here? That's the first time the air conditioner's turned on this season. Huh. Man, it's getting warm, I guess. Let me turn that thing off. Anyway, the next item I want to talk about is... It wasn't mine. It was... Bubba, my son, used to sell on my store. And I told him, I said, I wanted him to start selling on his own store so that he could take ownership of it. And, you know, in case there's any issues, you know, taxes, he's got to get used to that stuff and get used to doing it. And, you know, I don't want to have to keep up with his shipping and whatever. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. Don't get me wrong. He's old enough. I mean, he's in college, that he should be, you know, kind of doing this and making his own money. And he did. And he's been doing really, really well. Haven't had to say where he comes in and use the shipping stuff and whatnot. But he had one thing still listed on my store, and we just kept it there. I'm just going to show you a screenshot of it because it's packaged up. So he did something a while back when the Pokemon cards were in, I guess, cereal boxes. He's like, I think I can make some money on this. I'm like, yeah, you can, but it's really not worth your time and effort. And he's like, no, I'm going to take the boxes. I'm going to take the cards out. I'm going to sell the cards. And I'm going to sell the cereal to, he's in college, right? So, young men, they eat, right? And he's going to do all these plans, and he is going to make a little bit of money, but it is going to be a very little bit of money. And it definitely wasn't worth the time. But I thought I would show you that right there because it's $250 plus shipping for those cards. Plus, he did sell some of the cereal, craziness. Plus, we ate a ton of the cereal. Plus, he was able to donate what he couldn't sell and what we didn't need and what we didn't eat. The chickens even got some of it. He donated it to the local shelter down there. Quite a bit of it, actually. All right, so what I'm going to tell you here, it's not like rocket science. This is just what I do. A lot of people do what I'm going to talk about here on a regular basis. I don't. I do it to keep steady, consistent sales. You have those really good days, really good weeks, and every once in a while it slows down, and I kind of keep these weapons in my arsenal for when it gets slow, because I want consistent sales. I want to come in here every day and do shipping. I want to do all that stuff. So the two things I do is I'll run a 30% off sale for things that have been in the store for over a year. A lot of people are like, over a year? Holy cow, I get it. Well, I wait a while. I mean, what else? As long as I have space, no big deal. Second thing I do, and I'll do this on a day that is slow like today, I just send offers out. So I just have it set and I just click, send offers. I think I had over 220 items I could send an offer out on. And I just do it at 5% to see if I can get a few sales. I sold 6 things in 9 minutes. So it made the day pretty good. 6 things in 9 minutes. I also, whenever I do that, I add that 10% coupon on there as well. Some of you bought the stuff. I'm not going to talk about this till tomorrow's episode or the next day's because it just sold today. But, I had only sold a couple things. I'm like, I'd like to bump that up. So 6 things in 9 minutes. Since I've been in here, I've sold 2 more, but I don't know if they were from that send offer or not. So I'm curious for you pros out there, for you part-timers, for you full-timers, do you run the send offer? Some people run it every single day. If something's out there, but they overprice their items just a little bit and then they hit those send offers when they get those. I usually don't do that, but if I have a slow day in a week, I might do maybe 4 or 5 send offers in the course of a month, maybe, sometimes less. But today was a slow day, so I hit that send offer button and I got some sales. So if you're new to eBay and you want a few sales and you got some watchers on it, don't be afraid to hit that send offer button. Get a few sales under your belt for sure. Next two blueberries Mama got out, if I remember correctly, out of the bin, or not the bins, out of the $1 bin at Goodwill. These Nike Pro spandex size small shorts. And, for $1 a piece, they sold for $22 plus shipping. Here's another thing that sold from the 2 Epic Garage sales. That was a great one. Y'all really should look at it if you haven't. If you are, if you've been around a while, you have seen that sale a few times. But $16 for this vintage, I guess, acrylic Camaro keychain right there. 16 bucks. We're into these for, I think, less than 75 cents a piece. And we have sold hundreds at this point. Is pretty cool. Well, maybe not hundreds. We've sold a bunch, let's put it that way. And these a lot of times sell to viewers, but this one did not that I'm aware of. $16, free shipping. It'll go out with a 4-ounce rate. Let me show you what I ship them in. I like to ship them in these, believe it or not. These are, you know, sturdy enough, and they fit just fine. Just like that. And I've never had anybody complain about them being shipped like that. The other option, of course, would be maybe one of these padded double mailers. Generic ones, not the eBay branded ones. These are kind of cheap, but at the same time, they're kind of cheap. I have links to these, by the way, and these. I absolutely love these. I find uses for them all the time. And hey, since I'm over here talking about shipping, Jason, big thank you to Jason. Got plans for the Commonwealth Picker shipping table. People ask about the length of this thing so that they know the space they can put it in. There's a little bit of give, but it's just under 8 feet. I'll give you an idea. From here over. And I absolutely love it. Over there on CommonwealthPicker.com. Headed back over here. This one is in, let's see. Sometimes I forget to mention the names here. All the great people who give us stuff. So there you go. You can look at those. Knox Connection. Go check them out on Whatnot, y'all. Rural Squirrel. All that yapping. That's not it. That's it. I call it ET and Drag. And that ET pin right there, thanks to our buddy Ivan, that pin right there sold for $8 free shipping. Love that pin. Hey, we got Turner here. He made a homeschool hustler store sale today. What do you got there, bud?
Madden cards.
Madden cards.
All Madden team cards.
All Madden team cards from 1993. That's a long, long time ago. Yeah. Do you know who John Madden is?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you know who he is?
He was probably the best coach ever in the world for football.
Ooh, I bet Bill Belichick probably had something to say about that. The Patriots coach, I suppose. And maybe a few other coaches out there. But I'm not going to get into that right now. But he definitely, I think he had the best winning percentage of any coach in football. Do you remember the team he coached?
The Raiders.
The Raiders. Good job. I like it. And he just passed on this year, didn't he? Yep.
Actually, last year.
Last year? Was it last year?
Yeah,
it was right before Christmas, wasn't it?
No, it was actually after Christmas.
Jeez. Nothing like your kid being smarter than you. All right. That sold for, I have no idea. I knew before I started talking to you, but you bamboozled me and I can't remember, so I have to go look. All right, Turner. It looks like those sold for $30 plus shipping. I paid $5 for them at a sale, so that's pretty good. I hear Pepper. Do you hear Pepper? We'll have to let her in. Hey, check this out. A viewer sent us this. Look at that thing. It's got confetti on the back, too.
Whoa.
And I think that this is a dry erase board. I think that's what it is. And I cannot for the life of me remember the first name. I didn't see a note in there. But Ayers is your last name, and you had sent me a message. So a big thank you. We'll put that in the new shed when we get it, I hope, if that's a dry erase. So y'all are awesome. Thank you for that. And thank you, Turner. Appreciate you. It's definitely enough for you to do what?
Save $1, spend $1, and donate $1. Bye.
It has been a super long time since, I don't know if it's in Froggy or, nope, Part-Time Pickers. There you go. And it's been a long time since we sold one of these. And these, I think we only have one left. These are from, yep, just one left. The Unexpected Jackpot, which is an amazing sale. Another one that if you haven't seen before, you might want to go back and look at that. This is sold for $9 free shipping. Super easy. Again, there you go. Perfect for that, right? No problem at all. Love it. If you remember the other day, I had a camera returned to me, and I had sold it as is, but I didn't put that in the list. I put it in the description, but not as condition. And so it came back, sold it again. This time, it's not coming back. Sold it as is, 4 parts, not working, no returns. So, and it went overseas, so we'll see. And this time I sold it for $75 plus shipping for that Yashica right there. And I got another one as well, so let me grab that. It's another Yashica camera. This one is not quite the quality of that one, or age. This one's in a box. I got this at a private pick. So you see that name, pick them up. Some of them are really valuable, some of them not so much. But that one right there, mass produced. I don't even remember what it is, to be honest with you. But that one I picked up at a private pick not too long ago. I can't wait to show you that video, probably on Commonwealth Auctions channel. I like to put private picks over there. That one sold for $38 plus shipping. All right, I sold some Tupperware. We've been listing so much Tupperware lately. We have 3 bins now, Tupperware, so I had to dig through it. You've seen me sell this a million times. It's the 224 lid, $8 plus shipping. It used to go for a little bit more, but I think I've talked about it so much. Everybody does it. It's just easy, easy money. Even if you buy a piece of Tupperware that has the lid for a quarter or 50 cents, you know, you can make $5 on it. This is, what do they call these things? I can't remember. I don't remember. All right, I just looked. Pack and carries is what they call these. They're pretty cool. People use them for lunches. It's got the, I can't remember what it has inside, to be honest with you. It's got two containers inside as well. And it has, let's see, what did it sell for? $12 plus shipping on this one. And these right here, you find these bowls if they're in good shape. Now, these are just in great shape, like almost new shape. And they have the lids on them. Those pastel colors, especially in the springtime. These right here sell for $26 plus shipping. All right, I'm super excited about this next sale. It's not the greatest sale in the world. It's $50 plus shipping, and I'm making money on it, but I'm just glad it's gone because it was taking up a space. It's taking up space that I like to have right here. It's not this. I just bought this on a video you saw the other day for a couple bucks, I think, brand new. It's this bobblehead lot here, Carolina Hurricane bobblehead lot. And I don't prepackage things up very often, but you know, having a bunch of bobbleheads around with these cats is probably not a good idea. So I put them in here, and it wasn't the best buy in the world by any stretch of the imagination. But I bought a bunch of pucks with it, and the pucks sold way better than I thought. I made a bunch of money on the pucks. And so we're going to make money on these two, but not as much as I had thought. Decided to lot them up because they were very hard to sell off as one-offs for the time and money involved. I got $50 for that plus shipping. Next one is not a super surprise that it sold. The old NWO decals I got from the 127 sale. They are selling for $10 free shipping. Super easy money because it's one listing. Tons and tons and tons of them. But not a big surprise because Scott Hall, for you wrestling fans out there, or Razor Ramon, as some people know him, passed the other day. So that one went for $10 plus shipping. So another item from the once in a lifetime sale, and we sold this one as is as well because either we couldn't test it or it wasn't working. I can't remember, but we only got $20 plus shipping for it. Definitely could have got more if it was working, but I think it's got a few issues. I can't even remember when I listed it, to be honest. Oh, there's the power cord right there. That's what it is, I guess. Assuming that's what it is. So that Coleco Telstar got hockey, tennis, and handball in it. Does have the battery back though. Probably could have got that just for the, well, I guess it's even got issues there. No screw, it's taped on. At any rate, that one sold right there for $20 plus shipping. Hey y'all, sold an Animan. And this one went to Scott. It went to, let me read this to you. Hello from Keystone Mom and Pop Shop, Bedford County in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. That's pretty close. Any rate, they said, thanks to the inspiration from you, Harry Tornado, Mountain Man, and more. I started picking and flipping to bless others in need. Wow, and extra income. That's really cool. Our store became top rated in 3 months. Couldn't have done it without you and other YouTubers in the community's guidance. So, very kind of you. Thank you. God bless you too. I appreciate it. And there's 2 of you here. I only see 1 name. So thank you to, I assume you and your, right, it's mom and pop, right? So it's got to be a mom, right? Or unless this is the mom and I'm talking to the, oh, you get the point. Thank y'all, and we hope he gets things moving for you. Sold a DVD VCR combo. This one is a Hitachi, and it has a remote. Actually, when I bought it, it's really high end. I'm like, that thing's going to go for like $100. It didn't. It sold for $70 plus shipping. Hey, just want to mention something else. You know, a lot of times in here, I'll sell clothing, and you'll see clothes hanging in here. And we sold a couple of clothing pieces today. If you remember out there, sold those jeans and those Nike shorts. No men's clothing. We've got a few racks of them in here. We have not been selling clothing very well lately. I want to get your feel out there, how your clothing is selling on eBay. I know a lot of people, you know, especially those, you know, Poshmarkers and stuff, if you're using the reselling, if it lists perfectly, which of course, there you go, plug down below. If you're interested in List Perfectly and you're interested in that multi-listing platform, I think, which is why I really need to get on the ball and get everything on there. I have so many items to input in there, and my internet's slow. Still haven't got there. We're getting closer. We're only about 20% done, but we'll get there eventually. Once it's all up there, we're gonna hopefully change our system a little bit and use that cross-listing platform on List Perfectly. And I think clothing, I mean, I mean, I don't sell tons of clothes, but I like to do it, and I like to make some money on it. So give me some feedback for you only eBayers on clothing, and then give me some feedback for you, or not only clothing people, but give me some feedback if you sell clothes and you only sell on eBay. And then if you're a Poshmarker or do Mercari, do whatever you do, how is clothing selling on different sites, even Depop? And then are you using the cross-listing platforms? If you are interested, I do have code Commonwealth. First, let's see, 30% off if you go through the link first month. But, I mean, you don't have to. It's just if you're thinking about making that decision, of course. But I want some feedback because I got to get some clothes moving. Normally this time of year, I'd start selling golf shirts and stuff. I haven't sold any, so I'm curious to get some feedback. I forgot to give a thank you, the fundraiser for Paul, for the Ukrainian refugees. And that money all went to Paul. By the way, we did cover. I had somebody complain, like, you didn't know. I gave the money for that without the fees. So we covered the fees and all that stuff, and we sent that on. And I just, there's always a naysayer out there, even when you're trying to do something good. So I'm going to say thank you to Steven, who bought these plates. We signed it. All of us signed it. I should get Bubba and his girlfriend to start signing these. They never have before, but, they're helping out. At any rate, let's see. Enjoy, Steven. Enjoy watching your videos. Thanks for running this charity auction. So, don't thank me. You guys are the ones that make it possible. And Paul has been kind enough to raise a ton of money. If you want to check out his channel, see how much he raised. It really was a lot. And all the people who bought fanny packs, $1 from each fanny pack also went there. So we gave him a nice little chunk of change from our family over here at Commonwealth Flipper, and Picker, Anyway, thank you for that. I do appreciate all of you, and Steven, I appreciate you too. Hope you enjoy the plates. All right, Reagan's in here. She's getting real good with that tape gun, aren't you? Mm-hmm. And now she's taking chances.
A different tape gun that I found today. I know we had it, but
yeah, there's two different ones. I love this tape gun. I should brand it for my tape gun. I've never seen anybody have them. It's this one right here.
Yes, that one is amazing. I forgot we had it, and then I
don't even know if I have a link. Actually, I do think I have a link to that.
And
so I should brand that one. It is a different style, y'all. It has, see how it doesn't have that ball in the center?
It is so amazing.
I love it. Love it. And it's cheap. I'm going to get like 1,000. Put our sticker on. Oh, look what Matt sent us. Oh my goodness. I think maybe he's thinking maybe you can do, it's got a little fading on them there. Look, he signed them all. That, I bet you, he's raising money for his kids' ball team. I bet you that's for you to do some fundraising for your gymnastics. If it's not, that's what we're going to use it for. Or maybe we'll do some giveaways. Good night, there's a bunch of them in there. He'll overdo those stickers for sure. Matt, thank you. Very, very kind of you. We have a bunch that we got too, but those are all signed. Did his wife sign them too? Just him?
I think it's just him.
Just him. I think his wife.
All of them are signed.
I always say his wife because I can't pronounce the name. Signed. Yeah, see? She signed these right here. So thank you. It's very, very nice. Right, Sophie? Very, very nice. And look, you did all that and I haven't even said thank you. Look at all these people. You know there's a ton of people because you did all the shipping today. Tons of it.
It took about an hour and 10 minutes.
Hour and 10 minutes. So Misha Renee. Thank you, Misha. And I don't know if Misha's still putting content on her YouTube channel, but I met Misha down in Greensboro. Greensboro? No. Greenville. Jeez, I'm losing it. Chris, thank you. Chris is always a great supporter. Brian is always a great supporter. Klaus, Barry, flipping Daytona Beach. Thank you. Jenna, John, Richard. That's Ford Pinto Flips backwards. He's our buddy. Richard's a super nice guy. He's got a YouTube channel. We'll see if we can get that up too. And Ruth and Doreen and Brian and Bernard and Jason and Sarah and Daniel. I think that's Art Vandalay. Did you change your name though?
I remember packaging some of those.
I think he did. Dan did. I'll have to show that one. I was watching your channel yesterday. I should check on that. And Julie as well. So I got tons of thank yous, and they got, most of them were fanny packs, right?
Yeah.
But there was some hats in there, which are all now sold out. So we don't have any more hats. Blue or black, right? We do have that one.
Black.
I was doing a giveaway with that one. I had given a couple away. And a few t-shirts. Not too many t-shirts, though.
I think it was 3 t-shirts.
Any mugs?
Oh, we had one mug that was packaged with a hat.
Yep. And you know what we're going to do, Reagan? Look, I pulled out some stuff here that you can do some auctions with. I thought this could be a good one for your fundraiser. Maybe you can make one of your special bracelets and we could do that. And then we're going to do one of these as well as an auction for your fundraiser. First edition mug. I'll sign it on the bottom. Those are, we haven't sold those for years. And then we have an Inaman scrub top that we got from Chris, picture picker over there. Thank you. And then this you made a long time ago and we never auctioned it off.
It still has an ornament in it.
A Christmas ornament?
Yeah.
And some nice artwork and some stickers. We'll put that out there on auction. And you should raise, my goal, our goal, is raise more than anybody else at the gym. You think we can do it? Yeah. You think so? With the help of all these tens of thousands of people? Sophie, you know, should we auction you off?
No, she's my dog.
You want to auction her off?
She's my doggy.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
All right, Reagan. Thank you very much.
Bye. And don't forget to get your sticker at commonwealthpicker.com.
I was going so fast earlier. There you go, Soph. She came back in to join me. I've shipped most everything except for these two things and the records. And I was going so fast earlier, I didn't even see this sale. This was Blue Oyster Cult, $13 for that one. And I also missed an Atari. I think I did the Atari joystick in advance. It's supposed to go out tomorrow. And I think a viewer got it, so. Where's the... Might be here. We did an Atari lot, ColecoVision lot of just manuals. And just the manual lot sold for... Whoa, I didn't break anything there. I think that's what this is right here. No, that's not what this is. This is that. Oh, yeah, it is. Hey, look at that. What do you know? Oh, yeah. Game. Oh, no, it's not just the manuals. This is the manuals and a set of games. Just a lot of the games that weren't worth selling off independently. Just the low-end games. They sold for $40 plus shipping. All right, quick thank you. Well, thank you to everybody, of course, but a couple quick thank yous specifically to Kevin. And that was on buymeacoffee.com over there. buymeacoffee.com/Commonwealth if you want to go read what he wrote. He wrote a nice little message. He's had 7 back surgeries, y'all. I can imagine. I don't often, well, I better not talk about it here. My wife tell me I'm complaining. I have really bad back problems myself, and I try to hide it sometimes in here. But, you know, these pads on the floor and stuff are because I've had some difficulty myself with back pain. So I feel your pain, although I'm sure I don't feel it like you if you've had 7 back surgeries. But he wanted to thank me for the entertainment. So thank you. I appreciate 5 Buy Me Coffees. I really do appreciate that. And Bad Cat Coffee, code Commonwealth. Another question about that. And whenever I get a question about one of the affiliate links, you know I'm going to answer that, right? So the code is Commonwealth. Oh, what did we just sell here? Oh, interesting. But you're going to have to tune in next time. That's terrible. At any rate, thank you. And thank you for the folks over there at Appraiseitnow.com as well. You can use that link. You guys are amazing to me. I hope you guys are enjoying the beginning of yard sale season. Let me know if you've started yard selling out there, what your best find is in the last, let's say 2 weekends. If you've been out yard selling. I know a lot of people in different places have been yard selling for a long time, Arizona and stuff like that. So I want to know your very best finds of the last 2 weeks. Only yard sales, not thrift stores. Tell me in the comments, and I can't wait to see you next